the growing recall effort of California Governor Gavin Newsom. The recall petition now has more than 1.8 million signatures, quickly approaching the 2 million needed in order to put a recall on the ballot. Governor Newsom is under pressure of the state's handling of the COVID-19 pandemic, plus rising taxes, rising homelessness. If the signatures are collected, it's expected a vote to remove and replace the governor could take place anywhere from August to December of this year. Joining me right now is RecallGavin2020.com senior advisor, Randy Economy. And Randy, it's great to have you today. Thanks very much for joining us. Do you think your group will see a recall of Governor Newsom?
Well, absolutely. We're not doing this for for show. We're doing this because we want to get rid of this governor, and we've moved heaven and earth during the past 6 or 7 months to be able to collect 1,825,000 signatures. We only need 1.497 valid signatures to go ahead and get this on the ballot. So we're not only confident that we have gotten there, but we want to go ahead and make sure that we keep gathering as many signatures as possible between now and St. Patrick's Day, which is our actual final deadline.
Tell me about the constituents in California, because most people look at this and say, well, look, it's going to be a small electorate that comes out and votes for him to stay in place. But you're saying the signatures are moving up. Do you think there's a shift in terms of the people and what they want? Tell us what he's done so wrong that you feel there could be this shift.
Well, he shut down the 5th largest economy in the world for a virus. And while we do recognize that it is a very deadly virus and many people's lives have been affected, the amount of people lives he's destroyed in collateral damage, so to speak, in regards to what he's done on and beyond closing down mom and pop businesses up and down the Golden State is irreprehensible. And to me, that was just it was the death knell of so many millions of other Californians who weren't affected by the virus, but who have been destroyed economically. So, he's his own worst nightmare. He created this mess. We're going to go ahead and fix it. And we're going to fix it by making sure that he's held accountable in a special election later this year, in which all Californians will be able to voice their final opinions and be the final judge and jury.
So what's the timing on that? You say if you get the 2 million signatures, walk us through what happens next.
We will trigger a special election that will have to be called and mandated under California Constitution. The state legislature recently kind of changed the rules in the middle of the game and said that there can only be one special election during the 2021 calendar year, which was kind of bizarre, but we know exactly why they did it. And they did that to protect their boy, Gavin Newsom. So we're kind of looking now at a possible election around November of 2021, if not maybe October. So the process has begun. We're going to continue to work as hard as we can to make sure that he's held accountable and to make sure that our rights as an electorate are granted, because we've done the heavy lifting now to make sure that this special election is going to go ahead and move forward.
And who would be in that special election as a potential replacement, Randy?
Well, our job, Maria, is not to pick the next governor. Our job at RecallGavin2020.com is to hold this governor accountable and to make sure that he is held responsible for his actions and his misdeeds, and to make sure that we do the heavy lifting and get this thing on the ballot. So we're not going to take an official position on who we think would be the best governor, but I think what we're going to do is we're going to reserve the right to be able to basically take a look and see who the candidates are, and we're not doing this just to get somebody elected to office. We want the best and most dynamic person available throughout all of California to take over the helms and really kind of fix the mess that has been created, not only by Gavin Newsom, but by California politicians themselves. I mean, they have we've had a one-party system here for more than a generation now, and we just can't keep doing that. I mean, we can't keep electing people just because they have an R or a D by their name. It's nonsensical. It's got to stop, and that's why we're working so hard to basically change that.
Well, that's a great sentiment. I'm glad you made it, Randy. You said that the big focus here is the governor's COVID-19 response. The state has been one of the toughest in terms of lockdowns and restrictions, obviously. Disneyland, which employs over 30,000 people, has been closed now for what's approaching an entire year. And I know that many small businesses have been forced to shut down, board up, etc. Tell me what kind of cost this has been for the state of California. Assess who's been hit, how significant it has been. Give us the background on it and why Californians feel this way about these shutdowns.
You know, it's destroyed, you know, the virus has, taken many lives, but the damage that he's done by his draconian policies has destroyed millions more. And it's the small mom and pop business owner in Huntington Park or East Oakland or San Francisco who worked, 18, 19-hour days to go ahead and survive. And those businesses are shut down now forever. And it's because, and he didn't have to do this, he chose to do it. And he did it in such a mean way that the economic repercussions are going to be felt for generations to come. But there's also the hypocrisy of this entire thing where we, while he's out dining at the French Laundry, one of the most exclusive restaurants in the world, and drinking, $12,000 worth of alcohol and wine that night, and a $20 or $30 or $40,000 tab altogether with 21 other lobbyists. That was a slap in the face to all of us, and that will go down in his political obituary as far as probably the dumbest thing any elected governor in American history has ever done during a pandemic.